I'm attacked by COVID in first wave. When I'm in the hospital, I used this meditation technique to increase my oxygen levels from 82 to 98. Surprisingly, it increased within 2 days and they got the confidence.
I got chest tuberculosis. Coincidentally, Patriji happened to come to Bombay and he taught me meditation and he told me that you can heal your TB without any medicine. You don't need to depend on doctor. But the root cause is your grief, your anxiety, your insecurities. Then he told me if you meditate for 40 days every day, you can heal yourself completely. And then I started meditating every day and I got so hooked on to meditation. When I got my X-ray done, the doctor said the TB is completely gone.
I was wired to actually expect quick results. So I was not mature enough to think of meditation as a journey that requires practice and patience to really see the benefits. Personally, I was able to lower my stress and I've been getting good night's sleep. I'm more self-aware. Now I can respond more and react less.
Happy evening, friends. Happy morning and afternoon for those joining from the West. We are towards the end of the week, first week. And I realized initially that regular practice is what makes our progress deeper. I learned in this week about the conscious, subconscious mind, how our beliefs drives us, about how meditation helps reprogram those beliefs. It became clear that practicing it regularly keeps my mind clear, reprograms, and don't get affected by external situations. Help me become less judgmental about myself and about everybody else around me. Now it's more like brushing my teeth. We do it irrespective of what day it is, what time of the year it is, right? So that's how it is. So we continue the practice. I welcome you all back, and from next week, and those of you who are joining for the first time today, do go back, listen to some of these topics on YouTube Live, our YouTube channel. You'll understand some of these topics better so that you can continue from today and next week. I welcome Chandra back for today's session. Chandra?
Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you, Rakesh. Happy evening, dear friends. Happy Pongal, a festival that's celebrated here in South India. A great morning and afternoon. Be a master, not as a disciple. The practice of spirituality commonly wait a minute, why is this changing? Is that should have this mic is shifting. This I think I should have just kept here. 1 second, I'm just trying to get my mic. Put it on the top. I don't discover it. It's not there. Yes. So Patriji used to tell, there's only disciple, there's only master and master. There is no master and disciple. There's no guru sishya concept. Because everybody is a master. Everybody is a friend, everybody is a master, everybody is that consciousness. All three. Friend in the body, master in the mind, and consciousness in the energy field. Every one of us, without an exception. So where is the question of disciplehood? Instead, it's only mastery. So to be a master, then when we say we are a master, then we are impeccable with our thought process or our words, our actions. We don't waste time on things that are unnecessary. We don't think as unnecessary, because thoughts create reality, and if they are the ones which are causing everything to happen. So then, to become a master, to get a hold on ourselves in the thought process, our words, our actions, to become a master, so think of it, 95% of the time our mind is chattering. There's an inner chatter going on all the time. With an awareness, there is so many times we use the words, they're just not supporting, or this is just not happening, or that's not going on, or this is coming late, or this flight always is late. Everything is about based on past, lack of awareness. So to build that mastery, dear friends, there has to be plenty of awareness into us, awareness. And that requires sincere and regular practice. Patanjali Yoga Maharshi, who is the proponent of meditation, who wrote these Yoga Sutras, is from India, one of the ancient sages of India, who has done yeoman of service for meditation. In the 8 limbs of yoga, what he called it, 8 limbs of yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. The 8 limbs of yoga, the beginning, he talked about yamas. There are 5 things are there. Being truthful, being ahimsa is non-violence, and being truthful, non-stealing, asteya, aparigraha, and then brahmacharya. There is 5 things, the percepts they talked about. These are qualities that we have to possess to strengthen our practice. But one of them is this brahmacharya, the concept, which is basically saying that you are absolutely regular and sincere. Sincerity to do it, and the regularity to do it again and again and again at certain frequency and certain interval. The regularity is very, very important when it comes to installing meditation as a habit into us, installing meditation program into us. Regularity is essential. Because the way our neural circuits are working, the neuroscience understanding tells us that to make something a habit, regularity is so essential. Habit is something that is happening to us automatically. We don't put any effort, it happens automatically. So it has to move from learning to a doing stage, and over a period it becomes that. So it has to move beyond learning. Repetitive learning is to do. The regularity of meditation is very, very essential to make it into a habit, to start actually reprogramming everything that is there, to install new circuits, to build that awareness, to change things in our life, to change things in our life, to take a new project, to take a new skill, to take a new habit, anything that you want to form, you need to have the meditation as a base, and then that requires regularity to install, because meditation practice is like building a road. You clear, let's say they're all, there's a forest. You got it. It's all, all kinds of plants and trees and everything, bushes and everything is covered. Now you need to make a road through it. For a moment, you assume that there are these hundreds and thousands of thoughts are there, all kinds of stuff. And so in order for us to go down to access of subconscious, from conscious mind to go through an analytical mind to go to the subconscious to superconscious, the quantum field, where you got to go down all the way through from a high beta to alpha, theta, delta to gamma. That's where we're going. We need to make clear. So you start off first day, and then you cut off all the plants and trees for the remaining the width that you want. And then let's say you don't attend to it for some time. And in no time, again, they grow back. And you remove that, and then let's say you dig, you scrape the land, you level it, and then you put a layer of metal, a layer of sand. And again, you don't attend to it, rains come and then they get washed away. Until the time we clear it, lay it, tar it, and then afterwards, you also take out the edges so that it doesn't get chipped off. And all of us has to happen in succession, so that then you have this highway built for you. And so then every time you get on the road, now you can just go fast. You directly land into the place where you want to go, zip through it. Same thing, dear friends. We got to install that meditation circuit. That circuit is like laying that circuit requires us to practice it today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Regularity is so essential. Otherwise, you're taking 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. Things are getting washed off again and again because the environment is constantly conditioning. I learn about meditation. I practice today. Then 4 days later, I don't check in for another 4 days. I come back on 4 days. Again, I'm trying to get my mind set, and then everything is forgotten. Mind is also not installed that into the subconscious, only remain in the conscious. To put anything into the subconscious, by repetition, it takes at least 3-4 weeks. By repetition, to put something into the subconscious takes 3-4 weeks. And so I learn something, and 3 days later I come back again, check in. I'm going back to square one, come back to square one, back to square one. There may be a small benefit, incremental benefit. We're not talking of incremental. We're talking of being master, becoming a master. Master of our own mind, master of our own life. We control the mind. We master the mind. We know when to utilize, when not to utilize, switch on and off. This is not about some incremental benefit of here, there. This is about changing their life completely. And so, dear friends, to install regularity is essential so that we form a meditative circuit. And so 3 weeks later, when you are so regular, 4 weeks later, when you sit down and we get this thought, but we already have a highway. So it's effortless for the brain to just go into the thoughtless state pretty quickly, or effortless to pull itself back onto the road because it's so clearly visible. When there are thoughts, when you're stray here, there, it'll come back to the road so visibly is there. It's easy to navigate ourselves back to it. And when we are practicing it, then here's what's happening. Our body is getting disciplined. Our mind is getting controlled. Body is getting disciplined. Right now, you're waking up at 6 o'clock, or every day you're making an attempt to do at 5:30 in the evening. And then there's a discipline that's getting formed. It's the same thing. The discipline of the body goes away because when you're doing it once in 3-4 days, and so then the discipline is also going away. You're trying to tame it, and then you're losing the discipline of the body. It's coming back to its old emotion and say, it's okay now. Again, you're working on your body quite a bit to make it cooperative. You sit down for 40 minutes today, 3 days later, again, come back to sit down. That continuity to let the body know that, tell you what, starting every day now, I need you to cooperate with me to sit for 40 minutes is going away because the memory is not there adequately installed in every cell. You're not giving instruction to your body regularly that I want you to sit down for 40 minutes. No, you are trying to push me, but I want you to just with a cross-legged. And we're not giving adequate instructions at the regular interval. So it just comes back as normal. And the more we are practicing regularly, and then again, our thought process keeps changing, right? We say, hey, what you're experiencing is so little, then there is so much out there as an energy field, 99%. Now, when you have these thoughts going, then there is a sense of understanding about things that we're going after, which may be unnecessary. That understanding is building into us at a mind level. The understanding is building to us things that we're going after, like, some arguments that we go after. Now things say, hey, this, my review has to be the best. People can't give me comments. And so then we unnecessarily quarrel on them, unnecessarily argue on them. And somehow though we slowly start dropping them, because you're meditating, you start seeing the whole connection, and then you start recognizing that people have different viewpoints. Why should I be just trying to overpower somebody? Let them express. Just because they express, it's not a comment on me, it's not a comment or judgment on my capability. This all become, so we understand it. So we go away from that, that strong opinions, and some of them we start dropping. But then when the regularity is not there, we restore them back again in the mind. Our old self keeps coming back when regularity is not there. You are learning 2-3 days, and then 3 days you don't come back, and your old self creeps in, because you would have had certain enough experiences in your office place or at a workplace environment. They would be telling you the same thing because they haven't changed. And so then you'll go back to your old self. Body started responding, mind started responding to the old conditioning. And so the body discipline goes back, and then mind, or the things like the glamours, where we are basically more external oriented, validations, glamour, fanaticism, any of those that are external oriented, that all of that we start dropping, but they keep coming back when the regularity is not there. The meditation circuit is getting washed away. So that also is a struggle when we're not regular. So friends, for many reasons, we must be as regular as possible. We got to make the determination. We become masters of ourselves. When mastery is there is no more lamenting of life. There is a complete enjoyment. Honestly, I don't even remember when was the last time that I was trying to complain or feeling bad about something, honestly. And I know that several Buddha CEOs are like that. Neither they don't remember when there was the last time they had these migraine headaches or problems in the body, nor they remember when they were unhappy for things. We are leading a life of greatness, total enjoyment, total enlightenment, total entertainment. All of that is there. That's being master. So friends, regularity is essential. So let's practice this meditation once again. And thank you for joining on this festival day. It's great. I know that many people have not joined today, seems like. I hope they're going to come back and from tomorrow. And so today, what's the time now? 6:49, right? So we, on a Sunday in this program, do a long meditation, right? So we do a long meditation. We started at what time? It's 5:30, so 20 minutes into it, okay. So we do a long meditation, and our meditation, these are way to train ourselves to go longer, right? And see, it's like this. When we do a long meditation, short meditation become very easy. It's just like if you drive a car at 90 kilometers per hour for 5 minutes, then driving at 50 and 60 becomes piece of cake. You know that, right? It's so easy. Once you drive at 90 for some time, then you come back, drop your speed to 50, 60, then it becomes very, very easy. So it's like that. People do long meditation practices of, today we'll do for an hour, 5 minutes plus, but very, very easy. It'll go really quickly. When you do that, then you have a sense of satisfaction, and you say 30 minutes becomes so easy, right? And Sundays are also very more relaxed, where you can perhaps go without any worries to the back of the mind that I got this appointment, that appointment, I got a rush, and we are a little free. So we do this long meditation. Our meditation is simple, heart elevation process, then breath mindfulness meditation. And then today, we're going to introduce a segment where we are doing a visualization process, affirmations. How many people have do affirmations here, who understand them, who do them? Setting intentions for ourselves, for a greater life. At the bottom of it is about setting intentions. There are various ways of setting intention. Setting intention, our thoughts and feelings create our outer reality. And so what you think is what we become. And so here we actually take a set of beautiful intentions that we set for ourselves, and we feel good about them as if they're happening to us. When we are empty-minded, that means you stay clear of all confusion, all kinds of unwanted thought and all that. It's a great time. Basically, every time you're relaxed, well, I say when you wake up in the morning or about to sleep in the night, or when you're deeply relaxed in in the evening time, we're in a garden or whatever, right? In your nature sitting, you're relaxed. When the relaxed state means, that means your mind is already dropped into an alpha kind of states. That time you do this process of affirmation, you sort of connect to your future. When you're in a good mood, you connect to your future, and then you dream about the future, in simple language. That's what an affirmation is. So we're going to do that practice for about 10 minutes of time. We're going to affirm intentions. There are varying degree of visualization. The entry level is where you take affirmations. One thing I'll say, my body knows how to heal and is receiving the healing energies. And every cell in my body is vibrating with energy and then healing itself. You see, that's an affirmation you're making, and you're sending a strong signal. Now, if you connect to that at a feeling level, not just at a thought level, how do you connect? Every cell in my body is vibrating with energy of healing and rejuvenating itself. Now, when I say this statement, now you can, and once you understand that our thoughts create reality, our cells are always waiting for signal from its master, and they receive the signal. And when you understand this process, and then wherever part of the body, if you feel you need some help there, right, you need some help, then you can immediately apply that energy, that thought, you put your thought onto that part of the body, and so your cells are vibrating with energy and they're rejuvenating themselves. And I want you to feel that, where you feel, visualize some kind of energy out there. Vibrating, you know what vibration means. You feel it, you visualize it, right? Like a tuning fork vibrating in a quick succession. Energy vibration. So whatever that you want to visualize, which brings a greater wellness to that part of the body, you can do it when you're affirming it. So then the feeling comes. I'm accepting myself as I am. I want you to send some love to yourself. There may be events where you feel guilty. There may be events where you feel fearful, for which you feel like, very low. Hey, why am I generally fearful of small things when people are not? And you feel low about yourself. I want you to feel guilty for something you're not even done, because people are saying you feel guilty. A lot of working mothers always carry a lot of guilt, because the environment constantly saying, oh, you don't take care of children, you're doing this, you're doing that. So they carry that guilt. Am I doing right? Neither am I performing well in office, nor am I able to take care of the family and children. Based on the cultural background, so different environment sets in. So they carry the guilt. Why? Because it's the environment. So we what do you say? I love myself, I accept myself as I am. So we made a decision to work. And so we made a decision to give certain way of carrying a household things, and it's fine, family. I accept myself as I am, right? So when we say that and then affirm it, and then bring up that love or bring up that consideration for yourself at that moment, and say, if required, pat your back and feel it, that yes, you're doing your best, because it gives you happiness and satisfaction and why what you're doing. And do your best, and so pat yourself at that moment. And so bring up that feeling that you feel good. So the affirmations are around these there are statements that improve our life, because we're going to attract such experience into our life. What you say is what you create. And so we're going to affirm some good intentions for ourselves. I'm going to say a few statements, and I want you to bring up an associated experience of future, and then feel it at that moment, and then affirm that statement. In case you want to do your own, feel free to do at that moment. So we do this for some time, and then we're going to lie down and then deeply relax, rest and relax. Introducing a new segment called lie down, right? It's Sunday meditation. So you lie down wherever you are, just lie down quickly. And then lie down and be comfortable on your side, on the back, on the forward, whatever is comfortable to you. And that's not a place time for meditation, it's a place for total relaxation. I want you to relax totally in the lie down posture for a few minutes. Is a time where our body is synthesizing all the energy that we gotten from the previous visualizations. So relax. You may see, witness something in there, whatever that may be, just be a witness to it, don't interpret it. And then we express gratitude and we end the meditation. Before lying down, I'm going to ask us to take quick, short breaths through your breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Like this, quick, short 10, 12 breaths we're going to take, so that when you lie down, you're really not going to just, go into deep sleeps. Instead, you just still be consciously aware. All right. So this is the process, dear friends. There'll be guidance, will be there. Everything will going to go quickly. And those of you new and you feel like you cannot sit down for too long, it's okay, no problem. You can exit out of the meditation anytime, not a problem. But make an attempt to sit through. There's always a first time, right? Let it be that today. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably. The meditation technique that we're practicing is called breath mindfulness meditation. The goal is to empty the mind. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. As you see in the picture, you will sit in the chair on the floor, cross-legged, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, eyes closed, observe your breath, and slowly mind is going into the empty state. If you have thoughts, you bring your attention back to the breath. And if you don't have thoughts, but instead you're experiencing something involuntary in your body and mind, like any sensations, be a witness to them. But if you know it is a thought, attention back to your breath. And then again, observe and slowly go into emptiness. That's called breath mindfulness meditation. And before we do this, we're doing some process called heart elevation. Just follow my guidance, actually, friends. Relax yourself, sit comfortably. Your eyes closed, relax your body. Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Connect with your heart center, your loving heart, your seed of all emotions, which is helping life thrive with its energies of love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Can you recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, compassion, kindness? Relive that moment from your life of love and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth to heal the planet, to heal everybody, to heal yourself. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. We are all deeply interconnected. The more we experience these energies of love, gratitude, the more coherent we become with all things and everybody. Feel that energy. And slow. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Can you become aware of that emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time? All emptiness is energy. Allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that energy. Spreading far and wide, beyond your body, beyond your room, stretching into the endless depth of this universe. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field as energy. The field of unlimited possibilities. The longer you stay aware of that emptiness, that energy, that blackness, the more you receive from it. stay aware of that emptiness, that energy. If you are distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. The longer you stay aware, friends, it's time to connect to a great future. It's time to set greater intentions for ourselves, our thoughts and feelings, create our outer reality. The clearer you intend for yourself with heightened emotion and feeling in your body, the stronger you signal the quantum field to manifest. Come on, friends, I want you to affirm your intention with a feeling in your body. I love my life and it loves me. I am filled with gratitude for all that I have. Come on, friend, I want you to feel that gratitude. Feel it. Feel that emotion, dear friends. It's an honor and privilege to be exploring consciousness at this time. Feel it, dear friends. I'm filled with gratitude for all that I have. Good health is my divine right. Good health is the second nature of my body. Every cell in my body knows how to heal itself. Come on, friends, feel it. I want you to feel that great health for yourself. That your body is healing. Every cell in my body is vibrating with energy and health. Feel that energy. Every cell in my body is vibrating with energy and health. I am sending love, kindness, appreciation to every part, every organ, and every cell of my body. Friends, be thankful, be appreciative, send the loving kindness. Signal to your body that energy to every part of your body. Feel. Live and feel. I am perfectly healthy in all my emotions. I am effortlessly letting go of any past limited feeling. Come on, friends, affirm for yourself. Feel that positive vibration towards you, towards everybody. I am courageous and I'm living a life of fearlessness. Feel it. Connect with that experience that make you feel courageous. Bring up that emotion, dear friends. Feel. I am courageous. I am living a miraculous life. That I am worthy to receive, that I experience uncommon. Feel it. Whatever it means to you, dear friends, I want you to be excited that you're attracting miracles in your life. The field is unpredictable. The infinite field of energy is always bringing unexpected experience into our life. I am living a miraculous life. I am attracting abundance into my life. Come on, friends. I want you to feel the abundance of wealth, the health, success, whatever that may be. Feel it, dear friends, that we are all worthy to receive. Abundance is our natural birthright. From this infinite field of energy, whatever we feel, whatever we believe, we receive. Feel it. Experience the joy of having it. Abundance in your life. I am unlimited. I experience that unconditional love, creativity. I am unlimited. I experience that unlimited. Come on, friends. Feel it. That freedom to experience whatever it may be. Feel. Believe. Relax, dear friends. Every thought, intention, feeling is energy. Let your body absorb these energies. Let this quantum field organize this future for you. Let it go. I would like you to deeply rest and relax. I'd like you to breathe with me, dear friends. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Here we go. Inhale. exhale, inhale, 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 exhale, inhale. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Exhale. Feel it, dear friends. That's energy in your brain. Relax into it. That's energy. Relax. And lie down, dear friends. Quickly lie down wherever you are without disturbing your meditation. Feel the weight of your body on the floor, on the mattress. Take a comfortable posture. And I want you to deeply rest and relax. Allow yourself to drift away into the emptiness of this infinity and be a witness to whatever that you may experience. And let your body synthesize these energies. Come back to your body. Stay where you are. Come back to your breath. Place your hands over your heart. With your hands over your heart, welcome your body into this new life, guided by the new mind. The mind that comes out of meditation is always programmed with your higher will. Your body is your temple. Bless it and love it into this new life. You planted seeds of possibilities with your imagination into the quantum field. Whatever you emotionally embrace must manifest into your physicality. This is a quantum law. Be certain about it. And recognize your life is filled with adventure and opportunity in this new life. And let your past turn into wisdom and no longer limit you with your old self. Understand, all challenges are initiating you into your greatness. Express gratitude. Your thoughts send the signal for the feelings draw these future events into your life. Open up your hearts and give thanks to this new life. Gratitude means the event has already happened. Your gratitude to your parents, your teachers, your mentors, family, friends, colleagues, everybody. Your gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. To everything you use, the technology, the system, the institutes, the companies and governments, to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Feeling with certainty that this future is unfolding for you from this very moment in a way that you least expect and imagine. Bring your awareness back to your whole new body in a whole new time. and recollect your experiences from the session. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, friends. Hope you enjoyed the session. The first time as we meditated for an hour, 10 minutes. So really pat yourself on the back that I'm a mystic now. I'm becoming a mystic. Somebody is gaining insights, is becoming open to the truths of the universe. That's what mystic is. It must become a lot more easy to now meditate for shorter durations. That's our goal, is to enable you to sit down and bring the body and mind into control as quickly and as faster to go into the deeper states. And these long meditations are absolutely helping. So thank you very much for joining. We're past our time. And so we will meet back tomorrow as we move into the second week. You understood some nuance of meditation. I'm going to build upon these concepts into next week about how meditation is fundamentally altering our physical, biological composition of the body to gain greater health. Neurologically, biologically, the changes that are taking place with this simple meditation. And so that brings about great health, tremendous amount of energy, and mental well-being. This is going to be the crux of the topic for the whole of next week that we're going to discuss. So thank you, and we look forward to seeing you back again tomorrow. And here is an opportunity to invite your family to join. By now you understand this is for everybody. So family, your children, your parents, everyone, anyone from 5-year-old and above, it perfectly can do this meditation practice. And it just enhances the energy for you in your home or room and wherever they are. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful rest of the day and the festival. And we're going to be here for another 5 minutes. If anybody would like to share an experience or two for the rest. So thank you and have a wonderful day.
have Dilip Kumar Singh. Please unmute yourself. Mr. Dilip Kumar Singh. You can unmute yourself. Not sure. Friends, please do raise your hand. We'll unmute you if anybody wants to share your experience.
Hello. Yeah, it'd be really good to know because you've done a long meditation and you've also done a couple of new processes. What does it feel like?
Yes, Mr. Dilip. Go ahead.
Sir, Dilip Jain. Hello, are you hearing me? Am I audible?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Today I did meditation, and that time some water has come from my eyes in the form of tears. I don't know. Earlier I did not experience this type of feelings, and today I got very nice feeling, and this whole meditation was very graceful, enjoyable, and it was very peaceful and worthy. I am giving a lot of thanks to Chandra sir and their team. So I want to know why is there any water has come from my eyes when I was doing meditation? Is it some side effect or what?
When you watch a nice movie,
Huh?
when you watch a good movie with emotions,
Yeah.
what happens?
That times that type of feelings come. Either we express laughing or this
Yes, sir.
water comes.
It's the same thing. In meditation, when you're meeting, basically you're going home, you're meeting your loved ones, you're experiencing of the past in a way with that connection to others. Every time you experience a connection with somebody or something, that evokes a good emotion, right? Depending on what connection you're experiencing. So that's what happens in meditation, that we are finding all the lost connections and the connections that we don't remember, but we make that. And so then we have this great moment of happiness, sometimes it's sadness, because we're letting go of all that past emotion that we re-experience. And so sometimes we experience sadness, it's good that we're releasing that emotion. Sometimes we are like so joyful tears. It's always, they're so happy they're coming home back. It's exactly that feeling, you're coming home.
3-4 times this happened when I was doing this mindful.
Yes.
I want to know, will you give this guided recorded meditation cassette or pen drive like that if you want to perform long meditation? So when your guidance is there, it becomes very efficient and effective, and we are remain totally peaceful.
Yes, sir. These tracks are available online on our YouTube channel. Please go subscribe. We keep adding more, but already there are quite a few of them are there on our YouTube channel. You can play them. Okay, they're all free.
Okay, all guided cassettes
Yes.
are there.
Yes. They have different durations. You find them there. 10 minutes to all the way to hour and a half or 3. I think some 3-hour tracks are there. Yes, Arthi? Trying to say something.
Please tell your this WhatsApp group administrator to share the link of those guided meditation videos.
Yes, Dilip. Yes, Dilip ji. I think we keep sharing. It's there. We've shared a few times. We'll continue to share. The link, you can just go to our YouTube channel. We'll share the links.
I'll share the link now.
Okay. All right. So thank you all, friends. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
your soul. It's more than just existing. Look around, it's manifesting within you. Take it in, release the tension. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. Manifesting.com. Breathe in and let it go. This is living.